Good afternoon. It is 12:31. We are already sitting at 80 degrees at Columbia Regional Airport, and that's after a morning full of cloud cover. Winds out of the south at about 20 to 30 miles per hour in terms of gusts today is what we are continuing to expect. That's really what's warmed us up. It's this warm front to our north. That's going to keep lifting, taking the rain away from us and putting us in more sunshine. The sunshine will help even more this afternoon. We may even get back up in the mid to upper 80s today. Temperatures have climbed again over the last 2 hours out of the mid 70s into the 80s. 81 in Jefferson City right now. We're waiting for other communities to jump on board there as well. Clearing certainly going to help that. Again, back in the mid to maybe even upper 80s. Into the 70s overnight tonight as the sun goes down. Good patio weather late this evening into the early morning. We'll see chances for some showers to the west start to clip maybe. Brunswick and Macon perhaps over towards Sheridan County. Maybe a little extra cloud cover throughout the morning, but again, we should see some clearing into the afternoon. And then we watch another round of rain in kind of some of the same area, but we'll likely hear rumbles of thunder with that, and the chance for storms continues as we watch a cold front pull in out of the west. This is where we could see a few stronger storms arrive late Saturday night into early Sunday morning. The timing is really important here. We've got, again, a highlighted area out towards the west. So parts of eastern Kansas and western Missouri going to be in the highest risk here, 2 out of 5 for severe weather. And what we'll likely be watching for is to see how quickly this moves in. If it moves in a fairly quick order, we're talking about Marshall and Brunswick maybe being in the higher risk for that as well. But notice the green is very small, meaning this tapers off very quickly. The environment for storms is kind of tight here. We're not looking at much extension. As we head into the evening hours, storms will likely start to weaken pretty quickly. So right now we've got the timing between 10 to 12 a.m. on our westernmost counties, and then we bump that to 11 to 1 throughout the middle part of the viewing area, and then into the early Sunday morning hours farther towards the east. By this point, we don't expect severe storms in the really center to eastern half of our viewing area, but it's really these western counties we're watching the closest for timing to see if timing changes a little bit. If that's the case, and we may start to think a little bit more about a weather alert day. So stay tuned on that regard. But as we head towards the end of the system, we'll see storms start to fire back up again Sunday afternoon and evening as this front moves off towards the east. And then we're looking at dry conditions back behind with temperatures below normal throughout the first part of next week. Additional rainfall from this system, likely anywhere between a half an inch to maybe even an inch in some places. As we head into Sunday, could be a good soaking rain for a few of us. But as we head into early next week, that's where we're looking at our next stretch of dry weather. But the only thing is, we'll see temperatures below average.